Katie and Aly. Katie Lopez here with Allison Bork. You're the author of the Alley Cat series. But we're talking about kid lit picks and things that we can get our kids into reading, possibly helping them through a tough time. If parents are maybe looking for an extra tool to help their kids through grief.
I have this wonderful book by Lauren Mossback. In Grandpa's Paw Prints, a story of loss, life, and love. And in this story, Bethany the bear loses her grandpa. And so she feels lost, she feels sad, and her friends help her to navigate through those feelings. And what she does is she teaches her friends about the paw prints, the prints that her grandfather left in her life, so that she doesn't forget all of those sweet memories with her grandfather. And through her conversations with her friends, she discovers that her friends have been through the same thing with her. And so by sharing those moments with her friends, it helps her heal, it helps her grow, and it helps with her grief.
And for a lot of kids, we know that it's hard to kind of express those feelings. And sometimes as parents, we don't know how to say it's okay to talk about this person.
Right.
So this could definitely help with that.
Yes, and the author, Lauren, is a licensed therapist, and so she specializes in child and adolescent therapy. And so in the back of the book, which I think is really great, she has tools and tips for parents and adult caregivers on discussing grief and loss. And there's key points in here of talking to someone who may be 10 or below, be direct, be prepared to answer questions, use short answers because their attention span is a little bit shorter at that age. And there's also some different resources included that she recommends and discussion questions for young readers to offer hope and encouragement.
And so, this is probably for our littles. But what about for those who are just a little bit older and maybe this is not something that they want to read?
Right, right. So I would say probably ages 10 and older. This is a very special book, the memory book. It's a grief journal. And what readers can do is they can write down certain memories that they have, that they were told by those loved ones that they may have lost. Like, I want to go everywhere you've been, list special places your loved one has been to. And so this is a great way to preserve those memories. One of the key issues with losing someone is feeling like you might forget them or you might forget the memories. Well, with this book, you can actually plug in your memories here at whichever point in your grief process that you want.
All right, guys, so these are all really great resources, especially if you or someone you know is dealing with grief. Go to katc.com, and then also we will have these books posted there as well.